some of the conditions that are better known to complement with this therapy are respiratory issues, asthma, chronic conditions, bronchitis, cystic fibrosis, emphysema, psoriasis, stress, anxiety, depression, cold and flu, amongst a whole number of other things that you may not have heard of. Salt therapy benefits. So I was fortunate enough to spend some time at the Bali Better Breathing in Ubud, Bali, and I found a new complementary therapy that I'd not heard of before. Fortunately, I don't have any respiratory conditions, but I did start listening when Brian started to tell me about how this therapy can help insomnia. How does it help insomnia?
So it's like on micro levels of a lot of things that's happening. So insomnia can be caused by many things also, and it's your body gets out of whack is what happens a lot of times with insomnia. So what it's actually doing is helping you get back into circadian rhythms. It's also the salt in your system, and because all the responses that are sent through your body is electrically charged and things like that. So if you have a good saline solution floating through your system, also in your airways and reducing inflammation, there's never just one thing that causes anything. It's always a multitude of things that happen. And the salt therapy is one of those little micro things that can come along and just help in a multitude of things.
Brian also discussed a number of other therapeutic benefits to salt therapy, and some stories that got me interested enough to want to interview him. So I highly recommend checking out the interview if you've got some time. My personal experience of this though was this therapy was incredibly relaxing. I'd had quite an intense few months prior to coming to Bali, and this time I spent inside here had me really fall in quite a dreamy state. So I felt like I was awake, but my body felt very relaxed. It was almost like it was a chance to let my body become calmer. My mind was starting to catch up with that calm state of mind. So what I found most fascinating were that some of the stories that Brian told me from asthma sufferers, young kids with respiratory conditions, and also people with skin conditions. And I was like, how did breathing in salt, how does that help our skin? And I personally loved the experience here. I'm not sure for myself the full benefits of experiencing in one session, but I would love to see more people using this complementary form of therapy instead of using the standard roadmap of Western doctors. Obviously I'm aware that it's necessary in many circumstances, but what if there was a way to make improvements to some of the symptoms naturally? So I believe halotherapy, as it's also called, or salt therapy, could be one of those pathways, in my view, on things like this. We should never wait for science to tell us the truth of something we already know is true at some level. So if your lungs or your skin are a problem area, then you've got to try this therapy out. But don't just come for one session, book a collection of sessions that allow you to experience it over time, because it's like anything. If you take one antibiotic, for example, it's not going to do anything. If you take one antibiotic for a period of 12 days, then it's going to cure the infection. It's the same principle for natural therapies. We'd love to know what you thought about this conversation. Leave us a comment below and tell us what you thought. Hey, if you like this video, you'll see in the description below this video there's a little PayPal link. You can simply click on that, leave us a donation, as small or as large as you like, but just to let you know that we appreciate any contributions immensely to contribute towards the filming of these videos. Thank you so much. We're here to make more videos like this one, so if you found it useful and you'd like to receive more, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Share the love if you think that this video could help somebody else out. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Imagine Radiance is the only health channel sharing cutting-edge health information, protocols, supplements, gizmos, tools, hacks, interviews and recipes that guide you into achieving optimal wellness, vitality and a good long life. The only channel committed to your radiance and the abundant health of the planet.